Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Rain World Downpour with me, Notorious BLT. I think I know where we're going. It's just, I always forget that, like, it's not down here. It's actually further up, and it goes to shoreline, not drainage system. Or, I forget what the hell it's called. The undergrowth for Saint, I think? Yeah, I think for Saint, it's called the undergrowth. Man, I gotta say, these gooey ducks are really nice. Having a plant food that's worth 2, wonderful. I feel like that was done partially for, like, it's, like, specifically for Saint, you know? Just because, like, there's no plant food otherwise that gives 2 pips. Well, actually, probably not specifically for Saint, but also, like, Gourmand and several other... Well, not several other, but, you know. God, I thought that was a drop weight for a second. Don't be mad at me. We're cool, right? Everybody's cool here. Oh, jeez. Ah, okay. Okay, I believe this is where we need to go. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's, like, more upward than I had previously thought. The nice thing is that now we can possibly avoid some of the watery hazards because of our flight. God, I love the speed of Saint when you've really got, like, a nice, nice grapple tongue thingy going, which is a very cursed sentence, by the way, but, you know, here we are. Okay, so we could sleep here and then go across. I don't remember if there's actually a, I don't remember if there's a thing on the other side. We might as well take a look. If there is, I'm going to cross over now. Unknown. Okay, well, then we're going to cross over in the morning. You know, out of all the characters, I would have thought that Gourmand is the one that, you know, playing him would make me hungry, because, you know, Gourmand is just... Oh, he's such a great character. I kind of want to go back and play Gourmand again, because my first time through, I didn't really understand how some of his mechanics work. Like, I didn't really understand the Chunga Stomp, you know? It's what I'm calling using his body as a weapon. And I kind of want to go back and play him again. Because of that. At least partially because of that. Please don't try to centipede munch me, which is not actually involving munching at all, it's just you being a jerk. Actually, I think the only enemies you ever see actually consume Slugcat on screen. So I was thinking, like, Devo had said, you know, centipedes were like one of the only things on the in the game that doesn't actually, like, eat your body because they never actually bring you back to a lair. And I was just thinking about that, and it's like, you know, while that's very true, I'm also thinking, like, there's actually a bunch of stuff that's, well, what was the thing that I was just thinking of? Shoot. Oh, the only thing you ever actually see consume Slugcat on the screen is the daddy long, or the various long legs. You know, the brother long legs, the mother long legs, and the daddy long legs. If you don't know the mother long legs, Jesus Christ, they're fucking terrible. I actually don't know if Hunter long legs does it, though. Yeah, I don't know if Hunter does that. It might. If you don't know the Hunter long legs, it's man. It's very cursed. Basically, if you die as Hunter, while trying to complete your quest, if I remember right, I forget if it's a chance or, well, not that if you die, but if you fail in your quest as Hunter, I I think Gourmand has a chance to see a hunter longlegs show up in any given area where you died, and it's like very fast and very, very bad for you. Which makes me wonder, like, how is it that Hunter has the rot, right? Like, is that just because he's kind of like one of the... I'm sure there's some lore behind this, I just don't know what it is. And I'm sure you guys could probably tell me, because, like, some of you are a lot more up on this stuff than I am. But, like, how is it that Hunter has the rot, having never interacted with 5 Pebbles previously, right? Which makes me think that it's not necessarily a 5 Pebbles exclusive problem, and that it might have actually been... Well, I guess it's not necessarily the rot, exactly. It's like... Maybe it's just some... Oh, you know what? What if... So I'm thinking, like, the longlegs try to eat everything they come in contact with, and Hunter is the first slugcat that we were introduced to that can eat, like, larger creatures. So I'm thinking, like, what if he was kind of based on, like, the idea of these hungry cysts, because that's what they refer to the longlegs as in one of the pearls. They call them cysts. Or at least, if I'm right, it seems that that's what they're calling them. I think. It's been a while since I've looked at all this stuff. But, like, they needed him to... Or, I forget who it is that actually sends him. I don't think it's 7 Red Suns, is it? I think it's... Is it No Significant Harassment? I think it might be No Significant Harassment that sends him. How much do we have left? Okay, we gotta eat 2. I just don't want to do this near snails. No. So, like, a creature that is faster and stronger, and because of that, has a much more heightened metabolism, so needs to eat, more protein-rich stuff, etc., so on, blah, blah, blah. And they base that on, like, the idea of the cyst. And I don't mean they as in, like, the developers. I mean they as in, like, the iterators. What if that's kind of where they were going with that? What the hell was that? Don't do that. What the fuck was that? Don't fall out. I want to get this done so I can get it out of here fairly quickly. Yeah, I also haven't played Hunter in a long time, and not that I'm, like, a lot better at the game now, but, I mean, like, there's a lot of movement tricks and stuff that I didn't really understand how to do long ago. That I think now, with a greater understanding of how to accomplish a lot of those, playing Hunter might be a lot easier. I mean, he's still certainly not easy. I would say that a character like Artie is much easier, especially, like, the amount of shit that Hunter has to transport is just crazy. Like, dude's got a pearl and a neuron. It's not easy. It's not easy being the little pink slugcat. I don't know, is he technically pink or red? I always thought of him as red. Partially because, angry red slugcat, I guess. Seriously, this isn't... I thought we had come through this area before. Oh, I actually should have dunked you as well. I forget which one. Is it this guy? I feel like it's actually supposed to be the middle one. Yeah, I think it's actually the middle one. That would normally bring us to where we wanted to go. Maybe I'm insane! Ah! Well, that's terrible. I mean, this was just a god-awful situation is what it was. Shit. Alright, well, I mean... at least we had our flower. That's something, right? So we're still able to do ascensions and fly and all that. Maybe we just... Well, wait, because that goes into shaded. Yeah, that does go into shaded. But what I'd like to do is get to looks to the moon. If I remember right, we can still get there going this way. Is this it? Not exactly. I feel like I've just completely lost my bearings. Am I nuts? Oh, no, 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 no. No Leviathan for me, please. Forget, I thought the game told you when you killed stuff, right? Doesn't it? I wasn't paying attention in one of the last cycles when we actually killed a Leviathan. Or at least I'm pretty sure we killed the Leviathan. The albino one. Oh, wait. No, 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 not this one. Jesus. What am I doing? I wanted to go through the other one. The one that doesn't have a giant freaking jellyfish on the other side. I don't even know if this is actually the right way to go, but we're going to figure it out. That's one of the things is that, like, a lot of these zones have, like, looping areas. Well, not looping, but, like, they have... You know, you're not always, like, stuck going one path, you know? Not gonna bother? Not gonna bother with the jellies. No, sir. Leave them jellies alone. We'll go down here and see where that takes us. Oh, I think I am going in roughly the correct direction, because I think if we go down here, this eventually brings us towards looks to the moon. Doesn't it? No? Oh, no, no, no! There it is, there it is. I just don't want to be in the water, because, you know, it's cold. It's cold and bad for you. Or bad for us. Whew! Okay, let's take a peek at the map really quick. So we have been here before, and we did go all the way across. And that does appear to get us to looks to the moon, which is very good. Yeah, I hear you doing your little snappy snaps. Please don't. Please chill. Yes, I'm not sure what they were doing the snaps on. You know, it's probably some... Well, then again, if they were doing it to snails, we would have heard the pop afterwards, because snails get all, like... You know, poppy. They do their little, like, thing. Munch it. Munch it again? Wonderful. Well, not munch it again, because this is a different one. But munch once more, but not the same thing. You know what I mean? Once more into the munch breach. Munch it. Munch it. Pog. Alright. Now, I want this so that I can carry it with me. I gotta say, so... You know, every once in a while there's people that will be watching, like, some of the older episodes of this. And, like, I often wonder if they realize that they're commenting on something like super old. And like, I want to make this also clear. Like, the majority of people that are watching these, like the much older episodes, are super cool, and they're just like, yo, I know you're probably not gonna, you know, they think I won't see the thing because it's an older episode. But the fact of the matter is, I actually do see them because of the way the YouTube comments work. But every once in a while, there's somebody that will comment and be like, I can't believe you didn't, like, you know, soak the fruit or whatever. And it's like, dude, I was playing this blind, like, for freaking ever ago. What do you want? Like, I don't know. It's just, it's a weird way to be to me. Especially, like, getting so mad about it. Like, it's not like I was talking shit about the game and then being like, why can't I eat this? It was like, you know, that's just not how I am. You know, it's rare to me. It's rare for me to blame a game for something, I feel. Because, like, I don't see the point, right? You know, it's just like, why get all upset about the way the game is doing something? Like, instead try to figure out how it is that you yourself can be more in line with what the game is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I think you do. I think you do. Alright, so after this we gotta get to 5 pebbles. Shit, how the hell did I do that? Dang it! It's just weird as Saint also have, like, slightly different ears. Like, they remind me more of, like, deer ears, you know? Alright, y'all, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Hope y'all did enjoy it. If you did enjoy what to do, that is going to be it for me. Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.